Yo, what's going on, man? We're back with another YouTube video, a car vlog, post work, on our way back to, again, the place. We got a little bit of filming going on later tonight at a different area, which is going to be cool. Not far out there, just a different environment to work in. But yeah, man, I was seeing a lot of people getting their cardio in today, so it's definitely a good thing. Health at the end of the day is wealth. If you don't have health, what do you have? Well, nothing. I've always been keen on health ever since working out in 2017. It's a big part of my life, and it's going to remain that way for as long as I live. And for as long as I live, the goal is to prioritize health and do so in a way where I'm able to guide men to make better decisions around prep, around fast food, and overall a better quality of life. Because health is wealth, yo. It just is. You can't really get around that. But you can get around your nutrition. You can get around your meal prep. You can get around how you view certain things in your journey. That's the biggest thing I'm an advocate of, is how can I find creative solutions to my weight loss goal or to your weight loss goal and do it in a way where it's not causing strain or it's not causing you to feel guilty. A lot of us make poor choices. A lot of us make those decisions that don't really have a positive impact or correlation on weight loss or losing stomach fat, losing that muffin top look, or really just bettering life in general, which pertains towards weight loss, a topic I have a deep interest in talking on. And it's exactly why a lot of men today aren't able to stay committed towards the process. And that process is weight loss. How can you manage the things in your life and make it easy for you to commit, to make it easier for you to show up in a way that's not going to cause you any strain? And the best way you could do that is looking at micromanaging. And when I say that, I mean, look at all the small little details, nuances you have in your life, your work schedule, your routine, what your eating habits are, how frequently you eat, and really find ways to be as consistent as humanly possible to have a healthy and balanced macronutrient diet with protein, carbs, and fats with the right ratio, the right percentages to get to your goal, man. Because at the end of the day, you won't have much to offer for yourself if you're not putting yourself out there in the best way you can. And the best way you can do so is by balancing the right nutrients, the right macros in your day, in your diet, and do it in a way where it's just flexible. I mean, weight loss isn't a very complicated niche or a very complicated subject. The whole complication behind it is you gaining weight, you're not losing any weight. And for that matter, you want to find ways where you can go in the process and make it easy to do the things that you need to do. If you need to walk every single day, then you more than likely need to go out there and do your walks in the morning, or do half of it then and do half of it at night. If you can manage that, like, you can manage anything else you do. If you're able to look into how much calories you burn, you obviously know that number. You would know that number if you're tracking. You wouldn't know that number off the top of your head if you aren't tracking. I mean, you can only, like I always say, that you can only go so far with portion control, using smaller plates. When it gets down to getting to a lower body fat percentage, the only way you're gonna get there, bro, is like if you're literally monitoring everything, as ruthless as it seems, and that's how minuscule it is. It really is minuscule because you have to go out there and weigh everything you get before you even eat it. And the simple thought of people wanting to weigh their food before they eat is a notion that most people aren't even gonna realize or ration, because it takes too much time, or it just seems irrelevant or not important. You know what's not important? Staying fat. You know what's not important? Being 20 pounds overweight, feeling heavier, feeling sluggish, feeling bloated, not having the energy you need to live the best quality of life possible, or not being in the best relationship you can because you feel self-conscious about how you look in the mirror. All that, man, are reasons why I decide to prioritize self-care, prioritize health. You should too, if your goal is weight loss and to bettering in self-development and getting to your goal. one thing that training over 7 years, almost nearing 8, taught me was the consistency behind it. And I kid you not, I would not trade that journey for anything, for the world. I wouldn't. It taught me a lot. It taught me what it meant to just develop a sense of stillness, discipline. Because you gotta follow that weight loss plan like your life depends on it. You gotta follow that plan like you have no chips left on the table to eat, man. And as long as you follow that plan, cutthroat, the bitter end, you're going to lose weight. People may say, diet's one thing, or as long as I work out, man, working out is no longer acceptable. That's literally the minimum. What's acceptable is realizing that, hey, if my diet isn't on point, if I'm constantly eating all these hidden calories, sauces, dressings, foods, and I'm not tracking it, all these things literally play a significant role in how effectively weight loss is going to happen. I've coached quite a few people, and I've realized that hidden calories is the biggest thing that literally stops most men from losing weight in a way that's sustainable. Weight loss is all about sustainability. It's all about finding a sense of or way of life that works for you. And the only way you're going to find that is if you continue to not only reflect, but realize what's going to work for you in the long term. A lot of people try keto, they try paleo, Mediterranean, under the expectation they're going to lose weight. And when it doesn't happen, people get confused. People experience anger. Maybe they get frustrated. And all these things, are they good emotions to feel as a result of you not putting in the work? And reckon not. Because if you're not showing up for yourself in the best way you know how are you going to expect to lose weight? You probably won't. Which creates a lot of friction. And that friction is inevitably what stops man from seeing results in the fitness journey. But you're not like them. You want to be able to show up in the best way you can. Maybe you want to show up and learn how to do so in a way where it's going to work in your favor. And it's exactly why I take pride in health and managing that from the get-go, from the very beginning. Because what else do you have if you don't have health? A lot of people don't realize that. And it's exactly why I'm always in the gym taking care of myself, bettering myself. People think it's crazy to be in the gym so many days a week. No, man, you know what's crazy is you not prioritizing health. What's crazy is you getting into health complications down the line because you fail to prioritize your heart health. You fail to prioritize your lungs, you taking care of your body. All these things are rootedly important, and people who think otherwise, they're gonna realize real fast how much of an importance health plays in their life. When all these health complications or diseases, things that they've neglected, rises up. Can't tell you the significance of working out and how much it's played in my life. You're looking to lose weight, you're looking to tone up that big back. Maybe you want to develop some back muscles or build some lean muscle mass. You need to do so in a way where it's going to be sustainable. And the only way that I see you can do it is by following a split training regimen that allows you to go to the gym, or that prioritizes 2 muscle groups 2 days a week. And you follow that plan relentlessly. You follow that plan, do or die. You follow that plan and show up in the best way possible. My client Brandon did the same, and because of that, he was able to lose the weight to keep it off, inevitably get to his goal, and realize the potential of getting to his goal. Simple. If you can manage that and manage that much alone, you're going to lose weight, and you're going to be able to do it in a way where it's not confining or it's not restricting. You want to be able to lose weight and do it the right way, so you can create sustainability, you create longevity, and you're able to stick to it in the long term. A lot of guys don't stick to their fitness goals in the long term because things get difficult, life comes up, things get difficult, and all these are literally excuses that cripple a lot of men from seeing tangible, long-lasting results in the fitness journey. And if you want to show up in the best way that you can, and you're not sure how to, but you're ready to make a decision on losing your next 20 pounds, improving your energy, improving your heart health, and overall your quality of life, this is the YouTube page you want to go and dive into. All right, that's it. That is all. Go follow, go subscribe to this page for weekly content on weight loss and improving your overall life.